Well, kids, we have already mentioned extreme weather, heat waves, duration, intensity, frequency, scale, etc., changing with warming. We'll look at it a little bit more here in this chapter. Basically, global warming means increasing greenhouse gases causing global warming means the atmosphere is warmer, which means it can hold more moisture. And remember, water vapor is coming from evaporation, so the energy lifted from the bodies where water is being evaporated cools those bodies, puts that energy into the atmosphere. So when the water vapor condenses, all that condensation heat is released. So warm atmosphere is thirstier atmosphere, and it can have a lot of energy from water vapor that it takes up, which creates extreme rainfall, etc. Think of a sponge. You can even try this at home. Soak it with water and push it somewhere. It will not drizzle, it will start to pour the water somewhere. So it's like atmosphere is a sponge that's soaking up water when it gets warm, and the pushing effect is basically the so-called instability, which is a bit technical, but nonetheless, that tends to produce heavy rainfall, landslides, floods, of course, loss of lives and livelihoods, and warm atmosphere also brings heat waves, as we talked about. And those heat waves can get worse when humidity is higher, because remember, your body cools by sweating and evaporating the sweat. But if the atmosphere is very moist, then the body will not be very efficient at evaporating that sweat, because the evaporation depends on the difference between the humidity in the air and the humidity on your skin. So that's a lot of science, but nonetheless, remember that warming increases the water vapor exponentially in the atmosphere, which means we are putting in a lot more energy into the atmosphere, and even the storms get stronger, and the storms bring more rain because now you have more water vapor. So everything cascades into these extreme events. If you rain more somewhere, you are going to rain less somewhere else. So you will also have droughts and floods happening together, and the droughts will grow fast because with the warming, all the water gets sucked out of the soils, and crop damage happens, forest losses happen, wildfires happen, and so on. So all these together are called extreme weather events, and we always have to be very careful about them, right?